Welcome to the show, everybody. Gameshow Global eSports Cup is going to the next group, and it is Titan against Lounge Gaming facing off in a best-of-3 series. Ex-Titan, I'm sorry. They are going by the name of Kappa, and yeah, every single official league calls them Ex-Titan, but they decided to call themselves Ex-Kappa. Kappa. I'm already messing it up. And yeah, there we go. So, welcome everybody to the show. Gameshow Global eSports Cup. $200,000 at stake. Titan and Lounge Gaming gonna face off here in their group. It's a quite stacked group in my opinion. It's one of the stronger ones here, with Mousesports and Space Soldiers on top of X-Titan and Go Lounge. The same could be said about G2, NIP, eFrag and Alternate in Group C. But, well, let's not talk about the groups now. The pissed round is on. It's Dust 2, the first map. Lounge on the terrace side already. Smith is opening it up. Smith with the second frag. Great job by him. And he retreats without being killed. But Oscar with the frag onto existence. Oh, yeah. Wow. Shocks sends a headshot flying the way of Oscar, retaliating for his teammate. 2v4 already. X-Titan looking strong on the pistol, but they are the clear favorites. Let's check the odds real quick. While, oh, Jero is getting that frag, and I just spent a few moments wondering who Jero might be, and there is only one possibility for Jero Man. It should be Sparrow or Sparrow. I'm not quite sure, but it's most likely him. So a 2v3. Well, I am finished talking about the name of Sparrow. It is a 1v3 now. RPK with the shot. Smith is still on the bomb site. He can delay it even further. Innocent is down to 74-48, but he gets a headshot onto RPK. 20 seconds still on the clock, and he could plant the bomb. Oh, Smith is coming. Scream is coming for him. He catches a bullet straight to the head. 7 HP remain, and Innocent will finish it off. A triple kill for him. Lounge is starting this map with an upset. It was a 4v2, and X-Titan really shouldn't lose those rounds. I know a streamer, a caster, he should always stay positive, especially if he casts well-known teams like X-Titan. But man, those rounds, they wrapped the gift in gold plating. They put diamonds in it, and then they gave it to Lounge, and they said, "Here, you can have it. We don't want it. We rather work our backs off to get back into the game instead of having an easy start." Oh, and Sparrow with a double shot onto Shoxy. Good job by him. Even harder because he had to tag twice through the door. And another tag. Sparrow having good accuracy with the scout already warming up the orb. Now he gets ambushed by RPK, but Lounge will still make their way to the A-bomb site. They are being teased by RPK. Oh! CZ75 long-range head shooting. Something that we haven't seen in a long time. And there goes another one. RPK with a triple. Now he's stepping it up. Doesn't want to let this round slip easily. Lounge decimated. 31 and 32 remain for Mouse and Mihu. And the CTs are on the way. Scream with the AK headshot. Nothing else for Scream. A 1v1 now. Mihu still retreating. Gives up the bomb site. But Scream comes for him. And he's not going to hunt any longer. Headshot straight away. 10-second defuse, but no problem for Kappa. Scream. Saiyajin. X-Titan. Make it 1-1. Thanks to RPK's awesome CZ75. That's something you don't always see. 84% of probably all of you from CSGL Lounge have bet or have put their money and their skins on Titan, X-Titan, and Lounge Gaming only has 16%. And RPK with the double, the triple again for RPK. He makes it a quad. And that is just him going off. It is about time that RPK found back to his old source and also his starting performance of CSGO. He had a rough time here and there. Now it looks very good for him. 8 kills in 3 rounds. An early 5v4 in favor of the CTs. It keeps getting harder for Lounge. They're going back again. I don't know what triggered the rotation, but they figure it's better if he came back. And they want to peek into middle. Shox is the one that is not going to be spotted because he doesn't peek himself. And the terrorists keep rotating. They go all the way to a long. Now they make some noise over there. They make the CTs believe it's an A long go, but they go to a short. So some mid-round calling. Lounge going all crazy with their calls. I don't know if that wields the result. It just triggers some informational play by X-Titan, who find out nobody's in tunnels anymore. Scream already forwards the information and the CTs go for the rotation. Good job by them. Lounge is not going to fool anyone in here. At least not anyone in the CT side. Smith and Shox with the frags. Mouse and Mihu the only one to reply. Horrible outcome for Lounge. Not having planted a bomb. Not getting too many frags. It was a rifle round. It was an important rifle round at that. It was the first one. The first real one. And the poles are slipping. And I don't know if you've ever been skiing, for example. If you usually... Oh! Existence! Oh! Existence! Oh, wow. Good shooting there. Existence and Shox. And Smith as well. And Existence again. 1 HP left for Shoxy. But doesn't matter. X-Titan bring all the guns to that round. And Sparrow needs to get this shot. He doesn't though. Or is it actually Jero? No, it must be Sparrow. Or Sparrow. It's so hard to pronounce it. SZ or SZ. Oh, but Mihu and Oscarish go to work on the 2 CTs on long. Scream and Existence try to rotate as well as possible. While Existence goes all the way in, he goes down all the way out again. Oscarish with the important frags, but Scream disposes of Sparrow in middle. 3v1 now. Mouse, Mihu and Oscarish. They already rotate. Mihu is going to backstab Scream, and he's not going to be needed. Oscarish has everything covered. 3 kills for him. Now, quick openings by the terrorists at first, but then it was CTs replying, and Innocent with the re-frag. Now Shoxy is another one inside the B-bomb set. Nobody expected him to be there. Swift double AWP shot, and he doesn't find the third. But it's gonna be just a question of seconds until Sparrow goes down. The CTs got themselves into good positions. There he goes. Smith has him covered. 5-2. RPK and Shoxy with long coverage, while Existence went for the aggressive play in that anti-eco. I don't know if that was that intelligent. I mean, he didn't really give the terrorists anything to work with, but it's still an unnecessary frag that you give up for not that much map control. It can work out perfectly, but you know. And there goes Shox and RPK. Both of them pick up a frag. RPK with 2. And Mouse is still the only one standing. So X-Titan will have a good start here on the CT side. Overall, the terrorists didn't get a good foothold, you know. It's just very hard for the terrorists to string rounds together if the economy is not broken for the CTs. It's more about the CT's economy than it is about the terrorist economy. So if the CTs can buy up double orbs all the time, and they don't get punished for it, they don't lose any of those orbs, they will stack their suitcases full of cash, and they don't feel any pressure. Even if they lose a round, they will still be able to comfortably buy up again. They will have all the grenades and everything. And the CTs will have an easy time coming back in the game. If the CTs lose 2 or 3 rounds in a row, that story changes a lot. RPK is along alone, while Lounge is trying to set up something dangerous. I don't know if it's dangerous enough. Mouse takes point on a short. Lounge goes for a fast approach. But the fast approach gets slowed down by the CT's heads-up play. Anti-rush Molotovs, or rather incendiary nades. Next Titan settles in their positions. Mouse and company still waiting. 50 seconds on the clock. They still have a few more seconds to go for a possible re-rotation to B. And Oscarish catches a lot of damage there. 29 HP remained for him. While Scream is under fire, he gets himself out of there. Smith gets traded by Mihu. 34 now on the clock. And the trading commences again. A 3v1 now in favor of the CTs. Innocent with a frag onto RPK, who was on the rotation from long towards the platform. And Innocent goes for the plant now. Shoxy and Existence have to wait for each other, in my opinion. And yes, now they can go for the retake. Not the most fortunate weapon for Shoxy for the retake. Now he's got the Deagle, and Innocent with the frag onto Existence. Shoxy with the Deagle headshot will finish him off and makes it 7-2 in favor of X-Titan. The first round that Lounge managed to bring back. Again, it was Innocent with 3 frags. The main part for the terrorists. But it's not enough. They have to do more. Oh, I have completely forgot about the best of 3 score. It's a new feature I have added to my overlay. And I'm sorry that I forgot about it. Oscaris and company force the issue on a long with a quick trade. The CTs will slow that down. And now the terrorists have 1 player in pit. Yes, you could argue that's not that bad, right? They have an additional angle on A. But Smith has that pinned down. Now he gives up on it. I mean, they have Innocent over there. And he couldn't get out. Now he will get out eventually. If he keeps poking around, he will gather the information that there's no more CT action at platform. Scream with a shot onto Sparrow, making it a 2v4 already. And it just... I mean, the CTs are pushing the terrorists. I really hate being negative and making teams look not up to the challenge, I would say. But Lounge really doesn't seem to be up to the challenge at the moment. Now they have a save round coming up, and X-Titan is not giving them too much respect either. They just don't care. They go for those pushes, and they are very confident in their own abilities. Good covering fire from CT spawn, not letting the terrorists slip through to the B-box side. And Existence will cover Mihu as well. 9-2 in favor of X-Titan. You know, those 2 rounds, they are rounds that you can lose here and there. But now I want to contradict myself. I'm always kind of being my own co-caster sometimes. What if Lounge win the rest of the rounds? It's 9-6, and 9-6 is something that you could say, well, we didn't really play good, but if they get 4 rounds in a row, they will have the momentum. And if they win the pistol, they can draw the game. So, let's not count Lounge out as of yet. I think they have gathered a lot of information about the CT's positions, and also a lot of possible ways to break those positions. Up in middle by Sparrow. Good flash by the CTs, but he hid himself away so the terrorists don't know, the CTs don't know that he's there. And now it's RPK going down to Mihu. Shoxy's next in line. He can retreat into the platform. And he will not be pushed. 50 seconds. Lounge is really making use of that time. And Oscar is making use of his AK, just as Smith with a headshot onto Oscarish makes use of his AWP. 3v2 results. And Evolves Shocks with the AWP behind the box. Deagle is not needed. Smith is there. X-Titan make it 10-2 again. Lounge is flattened by them. By the way, for everyone asking or wondering, Titan picked this too. Sees Go Lounge or Go Lounge picked Cash, and Train is the decider. Now Smith under some pressure. The terrorists with the 5 AKs. They send one deep inside, but look at that reaction and at the pinpoint accuracy by Smith. Headshot for him. Another one goes down. Easy pickings. Innocent and Mouse, the last man for the terrorists. Not going to happen though. 5v1. Mouse knows where 1 is. But they know where he is. And that doesn't look too good for him. Scream will dispose of him. 11-2. Looks a little bit too easy for X-Titan in my opinion. Maybe we can see some resistance on the CT side by Lounge. Now Smith was the guy that could have gotten the first frag, but he was blinded and forced away from his position. Scream and Mihu in turn will get the first few trades, but it's a 2-for-1 in favor of the CTs, and Smith is back in his position. 4v2, Mouse and Oscarish. Again, we have a round that might slip away from Titan. The terrorists already made it happen once, but the likelihood of that happening is very low, to say the least. Yes, I made you wait for that, very low. The CTs have 2 players at B, so that side is, or should be, at least equal trades, and maybe results in a 2v1 if they are lucky. But as you can see, Scream has them covered. Quad kill for Scream. 12-2 in favor of X-Titan. Lounge can't do anything about the superiority of the CTs. And it's a team effort, except for Existence, who's hanging back a little bit. But he's virtually hanging back. Good tags by Existence onto Innocent on the B-bomb side, forcing the terrorists to retreat from tunnels. And Smith, what is going on? He is insane today. Finding back to his form that he had, wow, I think that must be 1.5 years ago. But it's Dust 2, and he really likes Dust 2. You have to put that into perspective as well. Now let's see what the terrorists can do about that push. RPK is in hit, and he will find the first one. Steps out, gets a second, and the bomb is dropped as well. He can call that for his teammates. They just have to hold on to the rest that is coming their way. And it's just a tiny little rest. Innocent and Mihu were the guys to stay alive. And Mihu is trying to pull it back, but only for a second. RPK with another triple kill. 19 kills for him. Only 2 for Sparrow. And he stated that for the whole half. While RPK made leaps here and there. Let's see what the pistol round can bring for us. We've got the terrorists inside the tunnels. And we've got them backstabbing the CTs, backstabbing themselves. Resulting into a 4v3. Smith goes down, RPK and Shocks. They are dangerous, but RPK gets pummeled by all the CTs. And Shocks has the huge task. He's got the aim to do it, but he doesn't have any more bullets left in his clip. And before he goes for the reload, Oscarish relieves him from that pressure. 13-3 in favor of Existence and company. But Lounge are still hanging on to this game here. Scout for RPK. Deagles for 3 and P250 for Scream. And he doesn't slow down. Good timing. Didn't have to call in for the flash grenade. He was flashed in as he reached the doors. Good job by X-Titan. Being as well drilled as we all know them. They might have the most expensive weapons in CSGO at the time. The 3 Titan stickers on Shoxy's Deagle might be some of the most expensive ones around. So they're still looking for opening frags on the CT side, and it might happen there. Smith is going down. Mihu with a double kill in middle, but Scream will dispose of him. Now he's alone with a P250. Nobody was tagged by RPK, and Shocks will race towards the A-bomb side. If only Scream could get out of this position. He's not going to get out there. And Shoxy doesn't hit those bullets. He did have quite a few chances. Now that the recoil is reset, he will find 2. But the third is not going down. Sparrow with the frag. Lounge with the 4th round on the board. Scream and Company on a full save now that they have forced up in the 2nd round. And Lounge should have an easy time. The emphasis is on should. Yeah, Oscarish is not missing that shot onto existence. And they will try to make it happen on the B-bomb side. Mouse is not going to be checked, but he does only pick up 1 frag. The terrorist could still make it happen. Oh, Shocks with a deal. Headshot. It's not really surprising that he can pick up those frags, but it will give the terrorists a real fighting chance. Oh, knife try by the CT. Who was that? It was Mihu there with the knife try. Now he spots the toes of Smiths. The smokes really need some fixing. I mean, I hate them. Innocent with a headshot to close it out. Lounge hold on to the round, but they suffered 2 casualties. They let X-Titan plant the bomb. It's all not looking too strong for them. Even though they managed to win 3 rounds in a row, it's just the pistol and the mandatory anti-ecos. And those anti-ecos could have gone either way as well. So let's see what is going to happen in this first rifle round. He's got Smiths in middle. Terrorist spread out. Existence is in short. He gets flashed in. Doesn't spot anyone over there. But that's some information as well. Now Shox is not getting any tags on long either. And Kappa is going back to scratch. Just trying to pull out some equipment from the CTs. Existence with the double kill onto Mihu and Sparrow opening up the A-bomb site. Mouse and company already in some very bad positions. They are in CT spawn together. At least Oscarish is able to get that frag onto RPK. But now they will be intercepted, or maybe I spoke too soon. Mouse is going to work onto Shoxy. And Innocent is shooting shadows on the platform. Existence was showing up there for a second, but he wasn't tagged. Oscarish will join his teammate. Oh, he burns Miss alive. That shouldn't have happened. Scream is still there. And Existence is holding onto the platform. So the CTs realize it's gonna be a save round again. Wait, why did I say again? It's the first in this half. Terrorists win. The first rifle on the board. X-Titan will pick up where they left off at the end of the first half. I mean, a 13-2 halftime score. If X-Titan can't win this, this is a serious choke. And I'm not talking about, you know, that incident at DreamHack a few months ago, weeks ago. I don't know how long it was. When Dota and CSGO clashed. Oh my, I don't really want to mention that. I'm sorry for that. It's so awkward to even talk about it. 5v4 nonetheless. The first frag in favor of Titan. And Scream is going to work as well. Mihu and Oscar though pull it back. 2 good frags in tunnels, and the bomb is dropped in the hands of Oscarish. Smith is still working on the A platform. He's got Mihu down to 24 HP, but that doesn't really mean he can get the frag easily. Existence runs into a position. He doesn't get the frag, but Shox is. And now the terrorists will make their way into the tunnels. To the tunnel! To the tunnel! Mouse is going there as well. And he has to avoid shooting Mihu. I thought for a second he will go downstairs and maybe be surprised by his teammate showing up. Smith on the other side will not be surprised if the CTs hang out in the staircase. Let's see what he can do about it. Oh, that's the first frag. Oh, he doesn't expect the other one. And Mihu was not in range of the knife. That could have been dangerous. Lounge make it a round for round trade. So the terrorist money is not strong anymore. They didn't plant the bomb either. The CT's money is just barely able to buy up again. The Frenchman with Deagles and Tech 9s. Some armor for 3 of the players. So they equal out the finances. Everyone invests almost the same amount except for Existence, who goes for the smokes. And you know, somebody has to be that guy. And Existence is the leader, so he figures it's my job to do that. And you guys just go there and get the frags, and that's what they do. Smith with a Fondig onto Sparrow. Innocent goes down to RPK's Tech 9. And the CTs are down 2 men. The terrorists have picked up the AWP as well. Smith with a frag. RPK with 1. It's Oscarish alone against 3 terrorists. And he will not have the chance to turn this round in his favor. Lounge will lose this crucial round, and Existence and company make it 15-6. (22 frags for RPK, 21 for Shocks). The CTs with a last effort. A FAMAS and a Mach 7 on Mihu and Sparrow. The biggest weapons in their array. Smith is not seeing anything, but Innocent is, and he will not hesitate to pull the trigger. Existence will get the refrag though, keeps the weapon under control, and Kappa will... Oh, they will not get another frag. Now Smith is there, and the weapons, they are so... You know, they are shiny, they are strong. You want to pick them up, you want to use them against your opponents. And that's why Mihu and Innocent were going down, basically. They wanted to get their hands on an AK. And that was their death. Oh, Smith is so quick. It's so awesome to see that. 2v3. Sparrow is coming in from behind, but he's being covered 16-6. A quick first map by X-Titan. Looking strong now in the Gameshow Global eSports Cup. They have the chance to go to the LAN finals, and they have a very good chance at that, so they don't want to waste that. Lounge Gaming with 17 frags on Mihu, 16 on Oscarish, and 11 on Innocent. So it wasn't about the frags necessarily, but the performance was still lackluster. We will see if they can come back in the second map real soon.